Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bomb Productions. We're back in World of Warcraft and on my warrior Sesquipedal for this episode 7 of Diary of a Clicker. We are now, of course, well into Mists of Pandaria, and that's changed the rotation ever so slightly. So now I'm starting with Colossus Smash, then hitting with Mortal Strike to proc overpower, and then whipping in a bit of slam when I can do. Macro wise, I've updated to Swifty's one-shot macro on one of my quick keybinds, which is Cancel Aura Deadly Calm, cast Blood Fury, which is an orc racial to give me a bit more attack power. 15 seconds, Recklessness, obviously a big damage boost. Avatar, massive damage boost. Skull Banner, again damage boost, but doesn't last for quite so long. It's quite a short one. Potion of Mogu Power, which I haven't got any of at the moment, because it's not on the auction house, but they offer, I think, 4,000 extra strength for 15 seconds, which is a nice boost. Lessons of the Dark Master, which is a trinket that I have equipped for PvE, and then you cast Dragon's Roar. So the way to use this, my other macro I've updated is Deadly Calm, which now does Deadly Calm, Battle Shout, and Sweeping Strikes, because I needed a quick way to be getting Sweeping Strikes on. That's more suited to PvE than PvE. So in this one, my avatar cooldown is so very nearly up, so I'll zoom out a bit and I'll show you the effect that the one-shot macro can have. Zooming in, get a Colossus Smash on, and you hit into your rotation. You want to get Mortal Strike down, you want to get Overpower off, you hit Slam when you've got enough rage, and kind of rotate around between them. So that kicks out a nice amount of damage. Colossus Smash procs when it does. Important to get those down as soon as possible because there's a limited time frame. So this goes on kind of like this, but then if I hit the one-shot macro after Colossus Smash, you'll see, boom, some huge numbers. And because it's AoE with Dragon's Roar, it hits everyone around. So that is really responsible for some big numbers coming in. And before you even need to start using Sweeping Strikes, there's a lot more damage available for warriors. And if you watch Swifty's burst video recently, you'll see that if you've got your Taste for Blood procs up, then Heroic Strike hits like a tank of bricks. A big fat tank of bricks. So we're going to jump into a battleground. We're going to do smaller ones, but we're going to pick Temple of Kotmogu because I quite like that one, and a war song. We'll jump into that when it pops up, and we'll see how my keybinds are treating me. So, Temple of Kotmogu, if you're new to this battleground, you don't know how it works, feel free to check out my video where I explain how to win and what's going on. But basically, you've got power orbs, you need to hold the power orbs and hold them in the middle, gives you more points. Other than that, it's pretty much just slay the alliance, which is good. So, the team holding the orbs accrues the most points, and as you can see, victory points up here. It's kind of like capture the flag, really, in FPS, but not quite the same. With your big yak. What a noisy yak face. So my main tactic in this one is ride out, get the wreck buff from here, and instead of capping one of our power orbs, go for the guy who grabs one of their power orbs. This way, if I can get him down and then get his power orb, then we've got 3 straight from the start, which is a really big help. So, keybindings wise, I think I'm doing fairly well. I've kind of got the hang of it. The leveling grind from 85 to 90 did give me a big heads up on what I should be doing and what works best. So we've got the wreck. Oh, and he's coming right towards me. You don't stand a chance, Palaface. Oh, get out of it. Get you out of it. Get feared. Oh, I'm dead. Curses. Maybe that Palaface does stand a chance. Annoyingly, he brought some friends with him, which isn't good. So now what I want to be doing is returning one of the Alliance's power orbs and getting it back. Oh, 19 seems to be doing it fairly well for me, which is good. So we've got 3 of them. There's 1 still remaining over there. We've got Druid in the middle where he should be. Let's go jump in on this Alliance geezer. You're not going to earn that many points around here anyway. Boom! One shot, 90k, not bad. extra damage, and then that's that orb returned. So I'm going to see if I can escape with my life, go onto this guy while I've still got some one-shot power left over. Get down, go onto the mage. I've got the spell reflex left. Try and keep him CC'd as much as possible. Oh, and I've got some heals in. That's nice. Keep him here, keep him here. Oh dear. I am having a lot of problem with errors. I'm going to have to turn them off because they're getting well in the way of my videos, which is very annoying. Oh, come on, get him down. And then we'll deal with the healer. So in the meantime, we can just have a bit of a kill fest. Oh, one of the orbs is up, so I should be going to get that, which is of course the opposite way behind me. Mount up and see if we can get the 4th orb for the Horde. Oh, one's been returned. That's no good. So I want to get this, and I want to get into my team as soon as possible. Because there's a big Horde of Alliance just coming behind me. Big Horde of Alliance? Yes, that's what I said. So you can quite effectively use line of sight to force people into certain ways round here, which is always good. Get a spell reflect on because we're going to have some incoming damage. With 3 of us in the middle, you can see our victory points are piling up here, and even with that guy up there, I think he's had one for the longest. You do get a bit bigger as well once you've had it. So, yay! Someone's come to play with us. Good, that's good. They're dead. They've come to play with us, but they're dead. So I think we've got this one in the bag. Got Bubbles, who's come to have some fun with us. Wander outside of the middle in order for him to get a bit more of a kill on the go. I don't think we'll be short of Alliance anytime soon. We're getting fairly sizable now, as we've been holding these orbs for a bit. Just kind of switch between them a little bit, get some damage down where I can, because I'm not forgetting I have got a reduced healing received buff. Oh, there we go. I'm dead quite quickly. Luckily, we've got a nice sizable lead of sort of 800 points, so I don't really need to worry about paying attention to the battleground that much. Have we got any healers? I'm surprised that Horde are winning if we haven't got any healers. Excuse me. So we have got all the orbs still. We've got some Alliance. I don't know what they're actually playing at. But I need to be running interference for our chappies. Starting on this Shaman. No, naughty Shaman. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that either, mate. Boom! You're down. And that gives me lots of time to wail in on you. See, I'm kind of torn in this one, whether you're better off holding the... whether you're better off actually holding the orbs, or whether you're better off farming the kills around the outside. Come on, put him down, put him down. Execute! Oh, why you fail me, execute? That's better. I think it was a deep wounds tick actually finished him off. But as you can see, I'm fairly fluent with my key bindings. I don't need to spend that much time looking down here. Occasionally I'll be spamming things and wondering why nothing's happening. And then I'll be finding out that I'm spamming things with no rage. And execute's a bad one for that. So maybe I'll look for an add-on which just pops it up where it needs to be so I can have a good look at it and know when it's coming. Oh, bloody rat pallies. He's got wings. I've got no damage. Oh, I have kind of got one. A damage reduction thing to get through wings, but I didn't use it because I'm silly. I should have popped it straight away, but I figured as there were a few of us I might have got away with it. But no, Paladins are still fairly epic. Although if you're looking at burst-wise, I think Fury Warriors and, I mean, Swifty's burst video is hilarious, because one of the top, 10 is like the Resto Druid. So I'm really going to have to start leveling my Druid soon. I've been putting it off until I got this character sorted, but I'm fairly there. I mean, I'm pretty much there on PvP gear. I've got a load of honour to spend as well, actually. So... and there we go, we have won. So in terms of damage done, I have been out damaged by that warrior. And a couple of pallies and a chamois. Honourable kills, low down in the honourable kills. No wonder I was trading on damage. So there we have it. That's how my keybinds are treating me. That's how I'm doing with my Pandaria rotation. I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I was before. And no. I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I was before in Cataclysm. I'm getting damage down. I've got my new rotation sorted. I've got my burst sorted with the Swifties one-shot macro. So, that's where I'm up to. I'm now going to start thinking about bringing other characters into Diary of a Clicker, but don't worry, there's probably going to be another Warrior one with the things I pick up over the next few weeks. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions saying thanks very much for watching episode 7 of Diary of a Clicker. Like, comment, subscribe if you did, and I will catch you next time.